There were a lot of heartbreaking moments. I thought I wouldn't have my dad with me in Europe. Then it was a really long waiting time in between the borders, so in the neutral zone. The community here is pretty friendly and it's easy to talk to people.
Welcome to Lion Tales, a podcast by Great Grace International School, where we dive into the lives of our students, staff, and alumni to hear about their experiences in their Christian faith within our halls and in the wild. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Well, welcome to another edition of Lion Tales. I've been looking forward to this podcast for quite a while. It's been postponed a few times. But Lion Tales, just to remind everyone, is a feature, a podcast to celebrate our 35th anniversary. So we're really in it. It was in 1991 when this all started, and through 35 years of really miracles and staff changes and turnovers, it's just been a miracle for 35 years. But right now I want to introduce my favorite student. You know what that means. But I've always had a hard time with your last name. So, Oleksii, how do you pronounce your last name?
My last name is Pogorelov. My full name is Oleksii Pogorelov Oleksii Andreyevich in Ukrainian and Pogorelov Oleksii Andreyevich in Russian.
Yeah. Wow. So, as you can imagine, we're going to talk some serious business today. When did you get here? How did you come here? And get into it. I mean, you can share with us what it was like to be affected within days of the war starting in Ukraine.
Mm-hmm. So the war started on the 24th of February 2022. Our family left the same day in the evening. We took quite a lot of time packing, and it was a really long ride from our home city to the border. It was 7 hours. Then we spent...
And your home city is Odessa.
Odessa. Yeah. It's a seaport city on the southern part of Ukraine. Then we spent about 19 hours of waiting on the border. There were a lot of heartbreaking moments. I thought I wouldn't have my dad with me in Europe. There was a chance of him staying back in Ukraine, but somehow...
That they would stop them at the border?
Yeah.
And what border did you come across?
Romania border.
Okay.
But then we saw a priest. He was also one of the people who was trying to get out, and he told us a way to get all of our family outside of Ukraine. It was more likely for the men to pass if they were going in the same car with the family. And at that time we had two cars, so my dad was going on one and my mom on the other to take more stuff, but we ended up taking only one car and the other car just was left there on the border. Then it was a really long waiting time in between the borders, so in the neutral zone, and closer to, I guess, 1 o'clock. So we came to the border at about 7 in the evening, and we crossed it at about 4 the next day.
So probably at the border, nobody was going in. Everyone's coming out.
Yeah, we didn't really.
And you're at the Romanian border.
Yep.
And so you just leave the car. You take everything and put it in one car.
We didn't even take anything. Our father just left that car.
Left the car and whatever was in the other car,
yeah.
You and your mom and your sister. Wow. How's your sister handling all this? She's how old?
Now she's 9, going to
so
be 10.
So she was 7, 6 and a half, 7 when you left.
Yeah, she was 7.
Yeah. How's she doing? She seems fine. But...
It was really hard in the beginning, especially when we just came to Hungary. We didn't really have anybody to talk to. It was hard times for everybody,
yeah.
And also my sister.
Wow. I think that's probably true. And there's so many refugees all over Europe. I don't know. I went to Munkacheva last year, and it was very sad. We spent 3 days with the Ukrainian church there, and it was very sad. You know, very few men were there. Some were there on leave, and then there was memorials all over the cities that we went to. But this is in Western Ukraine. There was no war there. Odessa's in the teeth of it.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of talk lately of the war ending. Do you parents talk about that? Is this general dinner conversation?
Yeah, we talk about it quite often, but the war doesn't seem to end.
Well, we'll see. We're happy you're here. Your family is safe. What has been your experience? Has GGIS been the only school that you ever went to when you got to Hungary, or did you go to a Hungarian school for a while?
I used to be in online type of school. It's where you have classes on electronic device with teachers explaining. And then, after 1 year and a half, we decided that it would be great to have a real offline school, and we chose GGIS.
Mm-hmm. Of the last 2 years, what are the highlights of your time here?
Probably the retreat. They're a great time, and the fall retreats and the spring retreats, both of them were really great. It's a time to make friends, to have fun, and to connect with everybody in the school.
What else? You're in honors choir.
Yes, so this is my first year. So far we had one performance. We got in the first place, of course.
Yep. We did. Of course.
And we had they were in the match for us.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun there. It was mixed with all the grades, so it's a bonding time for everybody there.
So what is it like?
It is a great school.
We didn't tell them to say that.
It improved my English a lot. When I came here, I could hardly say 2 words.
So you had never studied in English before?
I studied English, but not in English.
You studied English, but not in English. Your sister too?
Yeah.
In Ukraine, you had curriculum, you had a program for English.
We had 3 English classes per week, but it's quite lower than.
Yeah. Now you're immersed. Yeah. So what's it like with your friends here? Who are your friends? You don't have to name them.
Yeah, I've quite a lot of friends in my class and in lower classes, even in higher classes. The community here is pretty friendly, and it's easy to talk to people.
In English. Only in English.
Not
You've
only.
been in plays, so you've been in Sound of Music, right? And are you in Little Women?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
I couldn't get in.
What other extracurricular activities do you do?
I do ball hockey, I do soccer, then I do GGYG, community service, choir.
Oh, that's right, you're in choir.
Yep.
That's right. GGYG is what?
It is a program for learning about God and having fun
So
with.
GG is Great Grace Youth Group, GGYG. They eat a lot of pizza.
Yeah.
So what I can tell you also is sometimes when you see our lion, our mascot,
This is
sometimes it's him. So we're going to go skating at the end of the month, and I asked him, and he agreed, that he will get dressed up as our lion guardian, and he will be out there skating. Kids love him. What is your future plans? You want to go to university? Now you're in 9th grade?
me. Yep.
So you got a while to go. We're not even sure what universities will look like then, but what is it that your future holds?
Well, I'm interested in engineering, also physics, so maybe in that direction. Also, I thought about learning in some German universities, so that could be the place where the university could be.
You're looking to stay in Europe.
Yep.
Yeah. He's always engaging and very kind and helpful. And we're really happy you're here. We're happy your family's here. When they were here for the Harvest Festival and you guys sang, it really moved a lot of people. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We're setting this up that we speak with visitors. A lot of people visit us. We want to put them in front of the camera, but also staff that are here. I want to get them as we wind down the year and ramp up to our homecoming alumni bash at the end of May. So thank you very much from Budapest, Hungary.
Thank you.
And GGG.